All right. Let's give it a minute here. When you guys can hear me okay, just let me know and we will get started. It's popcorn time. I like that. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, perfect. All right. Well, welcome. We are going to have a good chat tonight, I think. We're going to talk about thinking for yourselves. It's time to start thinking for yourselves. And we're going to talk about what I'm talking about with that, with everything that is going on, and why people need to start thinking for themselves. So we're going to get into that in a minute. I just want to remind everybody, if there's any interruption in the stream, that I will get right back on as soon as I possibly can. So just be patient. You may have to sign all the way out, sign back in. You may not get a notification. It really just depends on what YouTube is doing and all that good stuff. So we will go from there. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I would also like to remind everybody that this is a very family-friendly oriented channel. So please be decent in the chat. Please be kind. No racism, no nastiness. Just have a good conversation. If you have a dissenting opinion, that's fine. It's how you put it out there. Okay. If you do it in a decent way, I have no problem with that. If you want to be attacking and be a jerk, it's not going to be tolerated. Okay. The awesome people that you see lit up in blue will boot you out of here if you act stupid. So just please don't do it. It's not worth, let's just be decent to each other. That's just a better way to go. Okay. So, all right. A couple things I want to talk about before we start talking about thinking for yourselves. And I'm going to give you a really good case in point. And I'm actually going to use Seattle in Washington for this demonstration, if you will. Okay. But anyway, we're going to talk about that in a minute. I wanted to address something first. People were like, I talked about masks in my last live stream. And I had people say, well, you're telling people to get the gator and use the gator as a mask. The gator, and I will show you. So what I'm talking about, so that people know what I'm talking about. They were saying, well, you're telling people to go to the website and buy these gators, okay? And the website is 4-20.square.net, okay? And she's selling the Prepper Nurse One gators there, right? So somebody was like, well, you're telling people to go buy that and use that to protect themselves. And no, that's not what I said, okay? I said you can use that. It's going to offer you about the same protection as a paper mask or a cloth mask that you've made yourself, that a lot of people are doing, right? In the past, I have said I said N95 mask. That's much more. It offers much more protection than the other stuff that is out there now that are people that are using. Okay. If you cough into your elbow like you're told to, or you cover your mouth, I was always told you cover your mouth when you cough, or if you sneeze, you cover your mouth, your face, so you don't spew that out onto everybody else. That offers more protection, right? So with the N95 mask, if it's fitted properly to your face, it's going to be more effective. People that have full beards like I have, N95 isn't going to work because you cannot get a firm seal on your face. Okay, so everybody out there with a mask on and you have a beard, and obviously it's hunting season, so you have a lot of people growing their beards. No Shave November is coming up, right? All that good stuff. It's not going to be effective. So because I'm being honest, and then I'm being told, well, you're saying this and you're saying that. No. Certain things are going to be more effective. An N95 mask is going to be more effective to protect your mouth and stuff like that. But how is that protecting your eyes, right? How is that protecting your ears, which is another mode of transmission that can get into your system? If you have a cut on your hands and something is out there and you're touching things, you can get something that way as well.